JC back in for another Slammin' 10 Things. I'm chilling with my homegirl.
Nia, what's up? It's another Wednesday. It's cold outside, y'all, but we here. We in the building, okay?
Yes.
We are here for you guys.
We're here for you guys.
Because we got to talk about some tea and some things. And I need y'all to definitely tune in.
And thank you so much to our newest sponsor.
Yes, we have a new sponsor,
Lucky Coin.
You guys will be hearing more about it, seeing more about it, and yeah, it's good.
We like sponsors.
Yes, for sure, for sure.
Thank you so much, Lucky Coin.
Thank you. Shout out to Lucky Coin. And I'll tell you guys what Lucky Coin is as we get a little more into it. But bless Sh1T. All right, but we're going to get into some of this celebrity tea, guys.
Yes.
Okay? All right, so our cute little Ice Spice.
Okay,
I like her.
What'd she do?
So she's being sued.
Oh, Lord.
She's being sued over her hit song, In Her Mood. So, apparently, a rapper by the name of D. Chambers.
What, he said he wrote it?
He says that he wrote, recorded,
Lord.
and released. So, y'all know I gotta go do some dirt diving, okay?
Oh, boy.
And released a single called In That Mood.
Oh, boy.
Beat, same words, pretty much.
Oh, that is a hot mess.
1 year before she released it.
Oh, shit. So he might have a case, y'all.
He might just have a case, and I hope he don't. But I do believe that if you ripping off people's music,
that you should have to pay the penalties and costs.
Yeah, because it takes a lot to.
And it takes money to record that crap.
Yeah, and even though, so sometimes, here's the thing. People think because you're not like a mainstream artist or whatever.
Yeah.
That they're not hearing your music on the radio and all this stuff. It still costs an artist.
At least.
Money.
At minimum.
To record.
Okay, so I'm going to break it down. Just for the studio time alone, right? Just for the studio time, it's going to cost you at least $600, right? Just to get in there to record it. Then, to get it mixed and mastered, that's going to be another $600, $700, $800 on the cheap side. Then you have to release it. You might pay another $20, $30 to release it. Mm-hmm. But then you got to put promotions behind it, which that could be hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
So he could be out hundreds of dollars. If he did any type of promotions, even on IG, you do a $30 boost on your song. If you do that for 12 weeks, you in a little bit,
Yeah, for sure. So not cool, Ice Spice, if that happened.
Yeah.
But we still like you, girl. You're adorable.
Adorable and stealing is two different things.
Yeah, two different things. Okay, so moving on. So Dwayne Wade is,
what he doing?
Well, he's getting a statue.
A statue?
Yeah, at where the team plays, Miami.
Oh,
okay. So he ended up, Mason Cameron has a sports show. Okay.
Okay.
And they're sponsored by a gaming company also.
Oh, Lord.
But anyway, so they were interviewing him on the show.
Okay.
But they lost the focus on congratulations for his statue because it's well deserved.
Yeah. And
started on his fingernails because he had the Miami colors on them painted.
Oh my God.
So that went pretty viral. Okay.
I mean, they was roasting him or
roasting him.
Oh,
but I don't see. I mean, it's 2024.
I ain't gonna lie.
Is anything wrong with
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not letting my man run around in nail polish, but I have seen it on guys. You know what I mean? Like I have, and I mean like on artsy guys, and guys that have wives.
And I mean, I don't like it.
I've seen like black nail polish,
I
things
don't
like
like
that.
it.
So I just kind of, it's normal.
I'm gonna be honest with
Is
you.
it a roast? I don't think so. Like, let's give him his flowers for the statue.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't know. What do y'all think? Good Lord. Lord have mercy. I don't see anything wrong with it.
I guess.
I mean, should he not be wearing it to interviews?
I mean, I feel like you can express yourself however you want to express yourself. No one's saying that you can't do that. What I'm saying is I don't like it.
So, so what you telling me?
I'm saying I don't like it.
If Dwayne was making Dwayne Wade's millions and millions and millions of dollars and was just like, you know what, I'm bored and fuck it, I want to wear nail polish. Is that allowed in your house?
No, boo. That is not what we do in the Clark residence. We're not doing that.
Okay.
Period. Poo.
Sh1T has spoken. But I don't think it looks weird.
I don't
know
like
that
it.
my man would be running around with nail polish, but I don't think it looks weird because I've seen it on so many guys, like black. I mean, he did black, red, you know, whatever, but I've seen black.
So I guess my whole peanut butter jelly with that is, again, express yourself however you want. I don't like it.
Well, let me share this with you. I went to the nail salon and I was in a complete emergency for New Year's. Yeah, because I had been traveling. I just got back. I had a New Year's party. It was just a lot. And I was like, I got to go get my nails done. So I walked in.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not going to lie. I got a little frustrated because I am in an emergency. I had to wait. I didn't get upset because I had to wait, but it was all guys in there. I was the only girl. Is
So
that
you was
weird?
mad because the men was in there?
No, but like normally,
What were
you know,
they doing? Getting their feet done?
feet and nails, yeah. Manicure, not
Like a pedicure?
yeah,
Manny?
like Manny, yeah. But it taught me that more and more guys are going
Yeah, I mean,
to the spa, and nothing's wrong with that.
they're getting themselves pampered, just like we like to get ourselves pampered.
But I'm like, get out the damn seat. You ain't in a hurry. You ain't got to.
So maybe
You might have a New Year's party, but my nails need to be done.
Well, you know,
You can get away with it.
I think that tells us that we need to just open ourselves a little business to make it nice and clear that men are welcome to get their nails done as much as they feel. And we're not going to say a thing about it.
We're not going to say a thing about it. And we're going to bring some money into the building because we're going to have
Lucky coin.
hook us up. All right. And so moving on, guys. All right. You know, we talked about the cat stuff last week.
Right. It was
And
a
everybody
hot
can't
mess.
stop talking about it. And he's up to 50 million views.
I thought the guy was gonna Shannon Sharp was gonna hit 1 billion views.
Well, I don't know. Well, let me say this. I did not look today and yesterday, which I should have.
Ooh, child.
But when I looked, the day before, he was at 50 million. So he's making some coin off of that. Okay.
Child. I
But-
told you that man know how to make money.
But
He's
here's the
making
thing.
money off of controversy.
The rumors are flying, and I'm saying this is rumors because I haven't seen factual paperwork yet. But the rumors are flying that Ricky Smiley
Oh lordy.
is suing Cat. And people are upset about it because they're like, what are you so mad about? You mad about some jokes? You mad because you didn't get Santa Claus? And
No, he's mad about defamation of character.
Well, where's the defamation, though? Ice Cube
No.
confirmed that he was not Santa.
No, that's
I
not.
mean that he was the Santa.
No, that's not. So Cat was saying that he never had whatever role it was he was claiming that Ricky Smiley had. So the role that Cat Williams had, he was saying that he stole or took the role from Ricky Smiley. Ricky Smiley was saying that's not true. He had a better audition. So it's not like he didn't get casted and then recasted. He was casted for a different role.
Right, and Ice Cube did confirm that.
Right, but what Ricky Smiley is suing him for is for him saying that the role was recasted. That is not true.
Cat is hot ass.
That's not true.
I love me some Cat. So, we'll see how this unravels.
Yeah,
people are mad because a lot of people feel like Cat took a platform, came on and told truths that other people are afraid to tell.
But he didn't tell Ricky Smiley's truth. So that's why he's suing his butt.
And he didn't tell Luda's truth.
So,
Factual information.
So,
okay.
So that is he told some truths. He told two truths and a lie. Is what he did.
But anyway, well, we always said he exaggerated a little. And here's the thing. Is exaggeration suable in their field?
It is if you're saying that this is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
So we're going to see how...
Now, if you say, this is a story based on true facts, then you get away with it. But if you saying this is the whole truth and nothing but the truth, then that's something different.
Lord.
All right, so we got any more tea to spill, or we about to get into this topic?
We're going to get on to our topic of the night, and I'm going to keep y'all updated on the rumors of Ricky Smiley suing Cat.
All right, so tonight's topic, people, is you can't tell your mate shit.
Right.
So let's get into it, guys. So many people in relationships, whether they're married, whether they're in long-term committed relationships, whether they are just simply in a friendship-a-me. Is that what we call it? It's a friendship-uation. There you go. A situation. And you are coming to your mate and you're like, hey, I need to do X, Y, and Z. Can you please do X, Y, and Z? And that mate is like, well, no, I don't want to do it, and I don't want to do it like that. Or I'll do it for you, but I'm not going to do it that way. Is it worth the argument? Is it worth getting into it and continuing to bring that same situation up over and over and over again, trying to prove your point?
Well, so here's the question I have. What do you do when everything is great? But...
We in love.
Everything's great. Everything is great, but you do have a person that you can't, you date, marry, whatever, to a person and you can't tell them nothing. Nothing. It's just an argument. So does that I feel like that becomes lack of communication, because everything should be a discussion. You know what I mean? I know for me, my boyfriend gets frustrated if it's something that he feel like he should be taken care of. Okay, I'll give y'all a scenario. He normally takes my car to get the oil change or whatever.
Right.
And if I drive the car every day because it's my car.
Right.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not a spoiled brat. I appreciate the help, the love, the everything. And I don't want to simply have to do it and deal with mechanics and all that stuff anyway. So, anyway, but I might mention, oh, I'm not hearing a noise and I'm not da-da-da, but the light may flash here and there.
Right.
So then he does it, right? He brings the car or whatever. And if I say, oh, did you tell the man about the light or whatever? That's a argument because he feels like,
why are you?
yeah, like, why are you questioning me like a child or whatever it could be? I don't know. Like, I bought the car, I handled everything. And I'm just kind of like, well, I need to make sure that you told the man about the light that might occasionally flash because that's important.
So she wants to know, you know, I asked you to do something. So what about the details? Like, are you following up on my details?
Yeah. Is details wrong?
I mean,
somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but details are not wrong.
Husband, do the details matter?
Depends on the situation.
Depends on. So he feels like if you're leaving the car in my hands and I said I'm handling it, let me handle it. And I get it, and I'm so appreciate that you're handling it, but I'm gonna have questions.
So I think the better thing is like, can I, after I ask you to handle it, can I have questions about what you handle?
I mean, you can't say nothing. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I know specifically that there was a situation with my car a couple of weeks ago, and so, you know, I'm asking my beloved over there to help me and to handle the situation, but you know, he knows it was burning inside of me to follow up.
Follow up. Thank you. And nothing's wrong with that.
It was burning me up not to follow up and ask him, you know, well, did you tell them this and did you tell them that? And I think it might be this and I think it might be that. And he was getting on me saying, hey, I don't need to be doing all of that. If I asked him to handle it, he gonna handle it. So I guess we just gotta trust and believe that that's what it is.
But all I need to know is that you tell the man about the light.
Well, that'd be my simple question too.
Because the light was an important factor in all of this. And you didn't mention the light.
Well,
so I need to know, did you tell the man about the light?
So the question, I guess in their minds, they believe that those minor details were not important to the big picture. Even though we felt like, well, you need to follow up with the details.
I feel like it's bad. It's bad communication. You can't say shit. It is. Like, why is this an argument?
Man.
All I want to know is, did you tell the man about the light?
Well, I mean, sometimes it goes over well. Sometimes it does not go over well.
So,
and in this instance, it did not go over well for you, sister.
So what my thing is, how do you get the communication good? Like, what's the problem? What I mean, when everything's perfect but everything's perfect, and as long as you can't tell somebody shit.
Well, I think the first thing that you have to do is, number one, you have to know your mate well enough to understand how to communicate with them so that they can receive the message. I think that's the first thing, right? So if you know that in the heat of the moment, they're not going to receive what it is you're saying, maybe you need to just give it a little bit of time and circle back around.
I like the answer. I do. I mean, it is very hard when you can't say shit. Because it's...
Right. So the second thing I think that, you know, we can do as women in our journey for communication is sometimes we got to let them have it. Sometimes we just gotta let them have
like, just get explosive?
No. No. That is not what I meant.
Let them have it.
Right, you just gotta let them have it.
Yeah.
Be like, okay, babe, I trust you. You got it. So even though that question is burning, a burning desire in the bottom of your belly, you just gotta let them have it.
You know, it's
and trust that they delivered all the information that you asked them to deliver. The third thing is prepare for war. If you just want to keep asking the question, be prepared for that fight that you know is about to happen, and figure out how you gonna move past it. So you're gonna have the fight, but then after you have the fight, how do you make up?
Well, the makeup is always great. But
exactly.
Here's the thing, you know, like, so in a perfect world, the answer would be just don't have to bring up shit because, you know, if it's something that is dear to you, like your car or whatever, you know, like something that's important to you, not, dear is the wrong word,
Right.
just do it yourself. But a lot of times, you know, dealing with things like that, you know,
Right.
if we have somebody else to do it for us, and then on top of that, you know, I mean, honestly, I'm busy, extremely busy.
Well, the trust factor has to be there,
But I do want the details, and I don't want to be
and that.
irritating a person because I want the details.
Well, here's the other thing. If you know that that's who you are, you have to be able to communicate that. You just simply do. You have to be able to say, look, babe, for me, I need the details. So if I ask you to do X, Y, and Z, you need to do it like after everything is said and done, after there's no other issues, after all of that, right? After the situation is completely done,
Okay.
then you need to talk about how you feel about just situations in general, not that specific situation. But then if they say, well, give me an example, now you got one.
True. Very true.
So then you can talk about it from a whole different perspective, like, oh, well, I need you to give me the information. Well, how about you just talk about how you feel? Listen, I just want to talk to you about something. You know, normally I've been independent for so long and da-da-da-da. So, you know, I'm really about the details. It makes me feel comfortable to be able to know that, you know, things that are concerning to me, that they're getting answers, right? So, you know, whenever I'm asking you to do something, it'd be very helpful if you could do da-da-da-da. Now, whether they receive that or not, that's on them. But that's a grown-up, healthy way to communicate.
Okay, and I actually really like it, and I'll try it. I hope you guys will try it, because I don't know if y'all can't tell your mate shit. And that's vice versa, man or woman. You know, I know that, you know, some females that, you know, you just can't tell them anything. Like,
Sometimes you can't tell me nothing.
I've had guys tell me, oh my God, I can't tell your cousin nothing.
Well,
Like, nothing.
I'm sure my husband be like, I can't tell you nothing because you don't want to listen. You know, he tells me that sometimes, but, you know, I try to receive that with the most love in my heart and try to understand where he's coming from and bite my tongue when I want to snap back, and, you know, I might have an attitude for a few hours, but then I'm okay.
But I don't know. I mean, is it really that annoying? Like, if somebody says, you know, oh, when you go there, can you ask this, and this?
It
And they
depends
say,
on
okay.
how you saying
And
it,
then you don't get the answer, you don't get the information, and then you say, oh, well, what happened with this, and this?
Well, I mean, are you saying it that calmly, or are you saying it frantically, like I know you can be? Are you like, oh babe, what's going on with this? Or are you like, babe, what's going on with
I'm calm.
You plead the fifth?
I'm calm.
So I guess it depends on how you're delivering the message.
Good Lord. Well, we have definitely got to work through these communication skills.
Right. because
you can't be happy and in a good, healthy relationship, but you can't say shit to the other party because it's too much. It is too crazy.
you got a 5-minute tip for us, sis.
I actually do. Okay. So, and this is something that we never think about doing. And because I got 2 or 3 crazy calls over the weekend from people I haven't talked to in like 5-6 years, that's like, oh, my kid might have accidentally called you or whatever.
Oh, no.
One thing that we never take the time to do, because it's so much and it's time consuming, but I'm going to do it. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to do what's called a phone sweep. So I'm going to go through my phone and take out numbers that I just, there's some numbers that we don't use that we might need, right? A plumber, or this or that. But old boss that we hated and haven't talked to in 6 years, like, why that number still in your phone? Because it does put you in an awkward position when your phone accidentally calls somebody that
you didn't want no conversation.
Like, why? Hey, you call? Why did I call? Oh,
well,
butt dial. You know what I mean? And shockingly, and I don't know if this happened to y'all, but I get butt dials from people all the time.
I never get butt dials.
And it's okay if it's from like people
Your
that
girl.
I talk to or even talk to once a year or something like that. Oh, butt dial. Oh, cool. But when it's like some random like. So, I don't want to reciprocate that. So, I think we should do a nice phone clean sweep. Cost us nothing but time, but cost you a lot of less headache in the end, Because you might accidentally call some ex-boyfriend or whatever and stir up shit you wasn't even looking for.
Right. That part. So, that's our 5-minute tip, guys. We love you guys. As you can see, we're posting little small reels on Instagram and YouTube every now and then. So make sure you like, comment, share. And if you have questions, comments, concerns, or you got a topic that you're just burning to have us talk about, you can hit us up at tnthangz, THANGZ, @gmail.com.
All right. Well, that's our time. We'll see you guys next Wednesday. Same time, same place. And we will tell you guys a little more about Lucky Coin in the next couple of weeks.